Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please kindly subscribe to Samuel Soundwave. April 28, 2026 was not a loud or dramatic day in Nigeria politics. There was no courtroom ruling, no protest, no big announcement from INEC, but something important still happened quietly behind closed doors. Peter Obi visited the Oyo State Governor house in Ibadan to meet Governor Makinde. This was their second meeting in just 4 days ago. The first meeting had taken place during the big opposition summit on April 25th, where many political leaders gathered together. But this second meeting was different. It was smaller, more private, and more focused on discussion. This meeting is important because Makinde has become one of the most powerful and strategic figures in opposition parties ahead of the 2027 election. Many people now see him as someone who can connect different opposition groups and help them work together. Peter Obi did not come alone. He came with a strong delegation of political leaders from the southeast region of Nigeria. This group was not random. It included experienced political and respected public figures. Among them were Dr. Sam Egwu, a former governor of Ebonyi State, Dr. Kwesiri Ezenwodo, former governor of Enugu State, and Chief Achiku Udenwa, former governor of Imo State, Senator Ben Obi, and Dr. Obaze, and Chief Onyema Ugochukwu. These are not small names in Nigeria politics. They represent a strong political voice from the southeast region. Their presence shows that Peter Obi is not acting alone. He has the backing of important leaders from his region, and they are all thinking about how to position themselves for the 2027 election. The meeting lasted about 2 hours. It was held inside the government house, away from cameras, journalists. No live updates were given during the meeting. In their politics, private meetings like this usually mean serious discussions are taking place. After the meeting, Peter Obi spoke to the journalists. He said they came to consult Governor Makinde about building a political coalition ahead of the 2027 election. He explained that the goal is not just to win power, but to build a better Nigeria. Obi also repeated a message that is central to his political idea. He said he wants a Nigeria where a child of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. This statement is very important because it shows his political vision. In simple terms, he is saying that in Nigeria today, success often depends on who you know, not what you can do. People with strong connections get opportunity, while talented people without connections struggle. Obi wants to change that system. He wants a country where people succeed based on merit, not just connection or political influence. This message is a key part of his campaign. Behind this message, there is also a political strategist. Peter Obi is building support step by step. First, he met the former Governor President Goodluck Jonathan with Southeast leaders. Now he is meeting Governor Makinde with another strong delegations. These meetings are not random. They are part of a big plan to build areas across Nigeria. Governor Makinde's rules in all this is very important. He is not just a state governor, he became a central figure in opposition politics. He hosts the big opposition summit on April 2025 and has now met Obi twice in a few days. Makinde is also not running for president himself. This makes him different from other major political figures. Because of this, many people see him as a possible bridge between different opposition candidates. He can talk to everyone without competing directly for the ticket. This is important because the opposition currently has 3 strong presidential hopefuls. There are Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and Kwankwaso. All three have strong political support in different parts of the country. But they have also agreed that the opposition must represent only one candidate for the 2027 election. This agreement sounds simple, but it is very difficult in practice. Each of these men has strong ambition. Atiku has contested for president many times and seen 2027 as possibly his last chance. Kwankwaso has strong support in the north and believe he can win Obi. And Obi has strong youth support and a large national following from the 2023 election. Now, they must all agree on just one person. Makinde's position becomes very important in this situation because he is not competing for the presidency. He can help guide discussions. He can speak to all sides and help reducing tension. This is where the meeting like the one on April 28 matters. Peter Obi repeated visiting to Makinde shows that he is trying to build strong support in southwest region of Nigeria. He can combine that with his southeast based and national support. He become a very strong candidate for the opposition ticket. But Atiku and Kwankwaso are building their own support. This means the race inside the opposition is still open. The real challenge will come when it is time to choose one candidate. That moment will test whether the opposition is truly united or only united in words. If they manage to stay together and those candidates, they could become a strong challenge to the ruling party in 2027 election. But if they break apart, it will weaken their chances. So this meeting on April 28 is not a simple visit. It is a part of a larger political struggle and about alliance, trust, and future leadership. If shows that behind public speech and media statements, real political planning is happening quietly. Now, the big question remains, can this opposition truly stay united when it is time to choose one candidate? Will personal ambition be set aside for the good of the group? And will meeting like this between Obi and Makinde helps building a winning coalition, or will they just be another step in a long political competition? The answer will become clear as Nigeria moves closer to the 2027 election. Thank you for watching my video.